Hey, what's going on guys? I'm Dr. P and welcome back today for another Fortnite Battle Royale video. Now in today's video, I want to talk a little bit more about the possibility of the map changing over the course of Season 5. I previously made videos where I talked about a desert biome expanding and of course the snow happening on the Viking Mountain, but I have some more information and some really cool pictures to show you here in this video. If you could do me a favor though and drop a like, it takes 0.2 seconds guys. If we could shoot for 2,000, that would be insane. Thank you so much for the continued support. Also, if you want to stay fully up to date, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on those post notifications to join the notification squad. You're going to go in the comments and see all those sorts of people saying notification squad. The gang just keeps getting bigger every single day. Thank you guys so much. And with that said, and without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. So what you're seeing now on screen is the fact that there is sand falling through the portal right above the desert biome. Many of you guys probably already knew this, but it definitely is interesting. You can see it is falling in pretty massive amounts. You know, it's constantly falling on the map. So who's to say the wind couldn't blow this away and make this, desert biome area expand in the future? It would make a lot of sense. At the very least, I expect the sand to start building up a bit in the desert area. The sand is falling. They wouldn't put that there for no reason. They would not have that sand falling if it didn't mean anything at all. So I do expect there to be, at the very minimum, a stack up of sand throughout the desert area, and honestly I would not be surprised if it expanded into the surrounding areas. Now traveling to the other side of the map, there is a similar thing happening right above the sky near the portals over the Viking Mountain. As I'm sure many of you guys have known, there is snow falling over the top. Now, something interesting about this that does not actually happen on the other side with the sand is the fact that there does appear to be snow actually falling over areas that are not the Viking Mountain. As you can see, I went to the top, went to the edge of the snow, and then fell straight down to the ground. And there is, snow apparently leaking over onto the ground near the Viking Mountain. Of course, there isn't actually any snow on the ground yet, but it does look like it's expanding and kind of going over the edge of Greasy Grove and Snobby Shores. Much like the sand, I expect this to start at least building up on the Viking Mountain. You can see there is an abundance of snow there. It's been like that since, Season 5 came out a week ago. So I expect there to be a buildup of snow and this, Viking Mountain to eventually have a whole lot of it. And I also would not be surprised to see it leak out into surrounding areas like Snobby and Greasy. And it does actually look like the snow is becoming a bit more widespread, so let me know what you think about the whole idea. A buddy of mine by the name of Sardar Concepts actually has a couple really good concepts that show what the western side of the map might look like if it's overtaken by snow. I'll link his channel down below, be sure to go and subscribe. So let's get started. I'll throw one up for you now. As you can see, this is the Viking Mountain completely covered up in snow, but not only the Viking Mountain, it's the complete surrounding area too. This is what it would look like if the area was covered up in snow, and honestly, this would be extremely exciting. As you can see, it's very well done, and if you did not know any better, you would think it's actually in the game, and truth be told, I think this would be an awesome way to kind of give the map some variety. We've had the normal green grass biome, which has been around for a while. We have the introduction of the desert biome now, which I hope is going to expand because the same thing, I think it would work out and make the game better if the area just keeps expanding. And also you've got this, so if you have a desert area, the normal green grass areas of the map, and also the snow biome, it would really make a whole lot of sense and give the map a ton of variety, and overall I think that would translate into more enjoyment for the game. Here's another angle of the Viking village, which is awesome too. I also want to point something out here. The theme of Season 5 is Worlds Collide. Now, by that theme, I wonder if that means like the two different worlds, the snow biome and the desert biome, would eventually grow and expand to the point where they're kind of meeting in the middle. Personally, I would be all for it. Just imagine a snowy Tilted Towers. Imagine a desert Salty Springs. It would just completely change the way the map looks, and honestly, it would just be like putting a skin on different places in Fortnite, much the same way you put a skin on your character. It would just be like putting a skin on Tilted Towers or Snobby Shores. As we know from the Fortnite Worlds Collide Season 5 trailer, the sand that is leaking through the crack in the desert that has overtaken the area previously known as Moisty Mire is coming from the real world. That's the reason the Durr Burger got teleported to the California desert, and now there's a link between the California desert and, of course, that portal that's above the desert area. The sand that's leaking through is from the real world. It's also the site of the Durr Burger. Now, bearing that in mind, let's look at the snow that's falling from the Viking Mountain. Now, I wonder if this is kind of the same thing. I wonder if the snow that's coming through is also coming from the real world, and if that's true, that may help us find the location of some of these other items that have yet to reappear in Fortnite, like maybe the tomato head. Maybe the tomato head is actually somewhere in a tundra, in an actual Arctic environment, and no one has actually found it yet. I wonder if eventually someone will find the tomato head in real life. I know I've said a lot in this video, but definitely go in the comments and let me know what you guys think about it. I really do value your opinions. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and drop a like down below. Let's shoot for 2,000 like I said earlier. And if you made it to this point in the video, comment down below Salty Springs so I know you watched the whole video. If you want to stick around and watch the rest of this gameplay, it's a nice little win with some of my friends. That'd be cool, and if not, that's fine too. Hopefully you have a great day. I'll catch you later, and until next time, peace out.